Hello? Today I am going to be teaching myself Spanish. Vegan harambe. Plantar my penis.
Coche.
Coochie. Thank you. I can now speak Chipotle. I just remembered something. I was babysitting this kindergarten class once, and there were these two little girls that came up to me, and one of them was like, she called me the B word. And the other girl turns around and is like, motherfucker doesn't start with a B. Okay, this is a message for everyone. You can not leave me on red. Okay, the entire reason I text you is because I want you to respond. You bitch. Oh my god. There are 7,000 people on this planet. And you still single? Bitch, me too, the fuck? I do everything in this house. Petition to send all Karens to the front line of World War III. Why? They will lock it, bop it, booty pop it, and run you over in their fucking Range Rover. They will beat the living shit out of you with their little bitchy black purses. And last but not least, they will talk to those managers. Who manages the soldiers? I have no damn clue. But you best believe she's gonna rip him to pieces, and she'll return with a new bob cut and a $25 coupon. And also because we should kill all the boomers.
Why is school so damn hard? Can we go back to the days when women weren't allowed to get an education? Please delete this tweet. Don't tell me what to do. There are women in the world who still aren't able to get an education, so yes, delete the tweet. Good thing they won't be able to see this tweet because they can't read. Oh, I hate Twitter.
This is the life of an ugly person. You wake up in the morning and you go to the mirror and you ask yourself, wow, I wonder what would happen if I was hit by a train today. Nothing, bitch, you're still ugly.
I just dropped all the fish at my job. What the fuck do I do? Oh no! Help them!
Excuse me, do you think we should be putting tampons in the men's restroom for men who have periods? What? For men who have periods. Oh, period. No. What is your opinion on abortion? What? Abortion! Is that a country? No. Men do not have a clitoris. Isn't that the big red dog? No, that's Clifford. A man cannot have a Bussy, pop this bussy boy. Shut up. You know I carry, right? Carry what? Herpes. There's a new virus going around. It's called feelings. Don't catch that shit. You'll be left sitting alone on your bed until 3 a.m. in the morning crying to yourself as you eat popcorn dipped in malaria marmalade. Did I just say malaria? That's illegal. I can't possibly be the only person who just gets the most random thoughts at the most random times during the day. Like, I'll be riding an elevator and all of a sudden my mind will just... I wonder what would happen if the rope suddenly broke and we went flying to the floor at 17 miles per hour and we all fucking died. I feel like the coronavirus severely underestimates just how long I can survive in my room with nothing except for a box of mac and cheese. Actually, no, just cheese. It's Mexican. And Fruit Loops. And this works out for me because So I was at my cousin's house for a family dinner, and I saw a roach going across the floor. So naturally, I smashed it using a dinner plate and a bottle of soy sauce. And my little cousin was like, why would you do that? It was so small. Bitch, you know what else is small? Your fucking brain. Just because it's small doesn't mean it's not dangerous. A bullet is small. A child is small. A grenade is small. You want me to put a fucking grenade on your kitchen floor? My cousin just called me over the phone and yelled at me for half an hour over something that happened 7 years ago. I was 9 years old, I stole his electric scooter, and I ran over his cat. It was really ugly. I was a large child going down. How was I supposed to stop? There is something called momentum. If your cat didn't want to be crushed by a fat Asian bitch going whoom in a scooter, move, bitch. So apparently NASA has discovered a parallel universe where everything goes backwards. So apparently there is two of me. As if one ugly bitch wasn't enough. And this bitch is going backwards? Like physically backwards? I'm in so much pain. Even with all the shit going on right now, okay, the virus, the protests, the people being killed, the police brutality, the world being on fire, there's always that one bitch who just, like, posts a random selfie she took in her room next to some fucking bonsai plants and, like, fairy lights or whatever, and she's just like, if you can't be the sunshine, find the sunshine, or whatever the fuck. And she's just like, bitch, read the fucking room. Okay, sorry to call you out, Rebecca. I'm just saying. When you're, like, silently laughing to yourself in the middle of class and your teacher comes up to you and they're like, oh, what's so funny? I'm laughing at the fact that if I was to be hit by a moving train, that I would still be single. Except I would be single and flying through the air like a fat fucking Asian frisbee and absolutely fucking dead. I was at the grocery store and I just wanted to get a ham sandwich because I was hungry. And the person over the counter kept asking me, oh, what size do you want? So I was like, medium. And she was like, no, sir, we need a number. So I panicked and I said 5. And now I have 5 fucking inches of ham and 2 pieces of bread. What am I supposed to do with this? This bitch cost me fucking $30 bone apple teeth. I will never understand those people who just try and start drama for no reason. Like, I was in this class with one girl, let's call her Michaela Bailey. She was like, oh my god, you're in a group with Catherine? I'm so sorry, she's so annoying. I literally hate her. Okay, first of all, Michaela Bailey, Catherine does not talk. She has not said a single word. She's literally the equivalent of a bonsai plant. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Okay, meanwhile, your stupid ass is over here like... Some boys literally be out here objectifying women and ranking girls in their class by how attractive they are. Saying shit like, oh, she's a 7 out of 10 and she's a 3. Bitch, you look like an Animal Crossing character. And like, not even any of the cute Animal Crossing characters, bitch. You look like a woolly mammoth. And y'all be saying shit like, oh, she belongs to the streets. Yeah? And you belong to Pangea. Ice Age looking ass. The fuck? Kids nowadays will get away with so many things just because they're kids. The other day I saw a kid shoot a bird with a paintball gun. And his mom was like, oh, he's just a kid. No. The one time I accidentally shot my grandma in the eye with a Nerf gun, I did not see the light of day for 2 weeks. My grandma didn't even like lose her eye or anything. She just like fell over and like crashed into the TV. I'm not even kidding when I say this, but I was at a McDonald's today and this little old lady walked in and she like slipped in some Sprite or some water or whatever the fuck was on the ground and she hit the floor and her fucking titty fell out. Her literal boob was just fucking swinging around and girl didn't even notice. How do you not notice if it took 3 people to be like, ma'am, hello, miss? For her to put her titty back into her titty drawer. I meant to say, I don't know what I meant to say. Bra, that's what it is. I'm sorry, I'm just traumatized. So, I'm really craving candy. But the only candy that I have are these melatonin gummies. But they smell really good. So I don't know how much of this I'm actually allowed to eat until it becomes dangerous. But I guess we're gonna find out tonight. Fuck, it won't come out. First one. Oh, that's really good, actually. What flavor? 2 more down the hatch. To good sleep. Oh, look, there's instructions. Adults take 2... I straight up just ate the whole jar. See you in the next life, friends. Maybe. This is a message for the people who say that they want to drop out of school to become a stripper. Girl, you have difficulty opening a bag of chips. How do you expect to dangle yourself 5 feet in the air? Being a stripper means you're strong, elegant, and you aren't shaped like a pickle jar. You over here looking like a cockroach that just got sprayed with a copious amount of Raid. Girl, you're gonna have a heart attack, land on someone, and probably kill them.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl.
Fuck being good, I'm a bad bitch. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to tell me how to live. Whack hoes hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your man.
Can someone explain to me why every time old people say stuff that's fucking rude, everyone's like, oh, but your grandma Susie is very old. Okay, and then they're like, Grandma Susie doesn't catch on to new things that easily. Okay, well, Grandma Susie can catch this fucking fire extinguisher with her face. This is just a message for my friends. You need to stop sending me weird shit when I'm with my parents. Are you trying to get me crucified? Okay, my parents are fucking old. They already think I'm weird as shit. Okay, because I was literally with my whole family, with my laptop connected to the TV, streaming a Disney movie. And you know what my friend sends me? This fucking picture. I have no clue what this is. Trisha Paytas? Donald Trump? Hey, whatever it is. This shit popped up on my computer screen when my family was trying to watch Frozen. I had to slam my screenshot and explain to my mother how this was Elsa in a reincarnated form. And I haven't spoken to them since. Y'all remember those girls in middle school who would have like the most dramatic reactions when someone said the word moist? They would literally be like, oh my god, don't say that word. It's such an ugly word. But then they would proceed to like make fun of the quiet kids during lunchtime. And they would be like, oh my god, you're so quiet. Like, why don't you ever talk? Like, did you want me to meow at you or something, you vanilla wafer looking ass cunt? Arguing with smart people is really hard, but arguing with stupid people is fucking impossible. Smart people will understand when you present things like evidence, you back up your points with sources, and stupid people are over here like, well, my coochie smells like seaweed, so Joe Biden's not my president. But BLM, right? Like, what? How does that have any... What the fuck? Okay, nothing against K-pop or K-pop stans or anything. I think it's awesome. It's great. I just think it's really funny how BTS stans will bring BTS into literally everything. Long story short, a little while back, I was invited to this funeral for like this little old lady, rest in peace. And this girl was in charge of making the funeral playlist. And she is like your typical BTS stan. And literally when everybody was just standing around looking somber and like sorry for the family, Butter by BTS just starts blaring from the speakers. And it was so loud. It was so loud. This is what it looked like. I'm sorry for your loss. Thank you. How can we make sure that everyone has a 4-hour gap in the middle of the day? You just really want to waste everyone's time. You're paying $80,000 a year? You still can't park here. We're gonna give you a ticket for $75. Oh, those fine arts majors? Make them take calculus. For lunch today, the dining hall is serving roasted squirrel meat and live mosquitoes. All of your required classes for your major are full. Maybe take an acting class. It'll be an additional $85 for a textbook you're gonna open one time and then never fucking use again.
We are desperately hiring and we will take literally anybody. Not you though. Ew. Thank you so much for sending in your application. We're not gonna look at it. Do you have a master's degree?
No.
No? I'm gonna need you to get the fuck... For this position, you need to have at least 2 college degrees and speak 3 languages.
I just want to be a barista.
20 years of experience minimum. Lazy bitch. Are you a minority? Because if you are, you have an extra 3% chance of being hired. Oh, you're gay. Prove it.
The power of a mother's love is greater than any force on this earth. 10 foods that are causing cancer in 20-year-olds right now. Psst. Moms need attention too. Don't forget to call your mom. Parking lot kidnapper on the loose. A random AI-generated video of a cat.
No one in your life will ever love you as your mother does. Some kind of Bible verse with a worship song in the background. Never do these things when walking back to your car alone at night. Serial killer in your state, how to protect yourself. Oh my god, these are so cute. You're never fucking seeing these pictures ever again. And if you keep asking me for them, I will kill your whole family. These are gonna be perfect for your Instagram dump. I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking delete them all right now. What pictures are you talking about? I've literally never taken a picture of you before. Oh, the pictures from 3 months ago. You know, I just really haven't found the time to like sit down. I hope you don't mind if like 2 weeks from now, I post the most busted fucking picture of you off of this camera and tag you in it.
So I went to the zoo today, and I saw some giraffes. And I was thinking to myself, what would a giraffe with scoliosis look like? So I went online and I did some research. What the fuck? It just fucking goes whoop. Oh my god. Hello, this is the fire department. How may I help you today? I think I just lost my grandmother in the ocean. What happened? I couldn't tell if she was having a heart attack or if she was just being baptized. I don't speak Mandarin. Well, what did she say? Well, something along the lines of...
So there's this like 13-year-old girl on Snapchat who keeps posting things on her story. Black screens and broken heart emojis. Captions like, I want to forget everything and move on. Forget what? The multiplication table?
There was a fight in the cafeteria and the girl pulled the other girl's weave off and it landed in the lasagna. This is so sad, but she's kind of serving. Oh my god. Scared of fighting because what if they choke me and I come instead? I am deleting this app.
So my friend sent me this video. She wanted me to react to it. So here we go.
The way to not abuse animals is by being vegan.
What about fish? Is that another thing too?
Yeah, 'cause how can you suffocate someone to death? People said the same thing about slavery. It's just an African American.
Did y'all hear that? Did he just... This man just compared slavery to fish. I'm sorry, but you don't compare centuries of people being sold, being killed, being denied their rights because of their skin color to a fish.
Just found out impeachment isn't a fancy word for death penalty. Y'all love skinny dudes until y'all cuddle and get lost in the car like Slow down on that seafood, it's going straight to some of y'all coochie.
Quick parenting tip. Every time you yell at your child, you put a quarter into your no yelling sock. And then pretty soon you'll have a weapon to... This is the life of a single person. You go to your mirror and you're like, oh wow, I am so happy being alone. I wonder what would happen if I was struck by lightning and hit by a transport truck today. Well, then maybe he'd pay attention to me.
Today. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
She is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H. And in that order.
Y'all have seen the movie where the rat can cook. How are y'all gonna say, I love ratatouille, when every time you see a rat, you grab a machine gun? Okay, that's not ratatouille. That's Guess the gibberish. Bullag fried hay. Bullag fried... Bullag... Gong hei fat choi. What? Bop, log, and drop hit. Bop, log, and drop hit. Bop, log, and... Nick Jonas! When teachers say, oh, you should have gone to the bathroom before class started. I'm sorry, Margaret, not everyone has a ruptured bladder and can pee on command. Okay, what the fuck do you want me to do? Go up to the toilet and be like, oh, pee, come forth. That doesn't work. Okay, not everyone turns into a fire hydrant every time the bell rings. This dude messaged me and was like, you're not ugly, you're just unconstitutionally attractive. What the hell does that mean? You know what else is unconstitutional? Okay, committing a murder. So I guess that just means every time someone looks at me, they fucking die. Y'all ever had those English teachers who would just say the N-word because it was what the book said when y'all were reading like To Kill Mockingbird Mocker, whatever that book is called. And they just keep saying it and saying it and saying it over and over again, and you're sitting at the back of the classroom like, oh my gosh, guys, what happens if the government is just keeping us inside because they're gonna build us a new water park? Or like maybe they'll get like Harry Styles or like Ariana Grande to do like a private concert for all of us at our new water park. Guys, we only have to stay inside for a little while longer for them to give us a brand new water park with Harry Styles and Ariana Grande. The most frustrating thing is when you send a 13-paragraph, heartfelt, explanatory email to your teacher. Okay, you even have a friggin' thesis statement. And your teacher has the audacity to respond with, don't be fucking... What? I think it's really funny how some of you guys are failing online school and then being like, it's okay, I'll just drop out and be a stripper. But girl, you look like Uniqua from Backyardigans. How are you expecting to lift your fat body off the ground and dance on a spinning pole when you can't even do a push-up without falling on your titties? You know, you can't have responsibilities if you don't know that you have responsibilities. So all of these emails I'm getting about not handing in my research paper, not doing my economics assignment. No, I do not see. I am cutting off the negative energy. Yeah, I do not. I have tiny eyes I cannot see. Did y'all ever, like, feel really sick in middle school and you went to go see the school nurse? And you told her that you felt like vomiting, and the bitch is like, we can offer you a Band-Aid. Now get back to class. What am I supposed to do with this? Fucking, oh, thank you. Oh, bitch! I will vomit all over your fucking eye diagram. You are not live, laugh, love. You are live, laugh, destroy. If the government wanted to spy on us, why would they use birds when they can just use spiders? Bitch, a spider has 8 fucking eyes. They have circumference vision. You can't hide. Girl, you getting up at fucking 2 in the morning to go to the kitchen and microwave a sausage, they can see you. Every time you cry yourself to sleep thinking about a random boy who doesn't care about you, bitch, they reporting that to the Trump. Okay, they be like, girl, this fat ugly bitch fucking crying 8 days a week, what? For those of you who are looking for quick solutions to their problems, here is a master tip. Just punch it. You got an annoying English teacher who won't stop sending you emails at 2 in the morning asking you to send in your assignments? Boom! Okay, when I was dealing with a 4-year-old who was making fun of me and saying that I had tiny eyes because I was Asian, which is a complete lie because I look like an insect. Okay, I didn't even need to touch the child. Okay, all it took was a bonk to the back of his high chair, bitch, and he went down. Why are there teachers who expect us to have full brain power all throughout quarantine? They're just like, y'all, why aren't you guys handing in your assignments? What's going on? Are you guys okay? Ma'am, I signed this thing 2 weeks ago. Ma'am, none of you have completed the reading, okay? I tried to make it more. Ma'am! We're all depressed. Who goes through the process of, like, creating a child? Alright, and carrying that child inside of your cooch for, like, 92 months. So you can shove it out of a small hole, only for you to name it Eugene. Why would you do that? Oh my god, your baby is so cute. What is it called? Oh, its name is Eugene. Oh, how lovely. Ugly bitch. What'd you say? Sorry, can I just... Y'all ever have those people in your class who just do not talk to you? They don't really know you or care about you. But then, like, when it comes to handing in projects and assignments and everything, They just pop up from a crack in the ground and they're like, oh my god, hi! Sorry, I'm like really stupid, but like I totally forgot to do the project. I know we had like 4 weeks to do it. I'm like so silly. Huh? I was just wondering if you could like help a girl out. Like maybe if you could like send it over. I'm such a nut job. My brain is just nut. But like, you know, I really don't want to fail this class. Okay? You look really sad. My dog died. I'm so sorry. How old was she? Like 12? Oh. What was her name? Felicia. Bye, Felicia! I'm literally always so annoyed by those middle school couples who are like, it's our 3-day anniversary. Bitch. Okay, McKaylee and Brad, I do not care. We are in the middle of a pandemic. But also, if I have to tap through your 3-day anniversary Snapchat story like I'm playing Temple Run, I am blocking you. What are you gonna do, have kids? No! I thought you were supposed to manifest things like getting into a good college or getting a free Jamba Juice. This girl just told me that her aunt got into a car accident and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she was like, oh, no, it's okay. I manifested it. I was like, what? You what? She was like, oh yeah, I just made her play Mario Kart with me and I just crashed into her repeatedly. Can I remove myself from this narrative? Can we normalize having beef with little children? Cause they can be so rude, unprovoked. Okay, Stephanie over there was being a total bitch. I don't care if she's 11. She has the attitude of an apex fucking predator. Girl fully came up to me and was like, drinking that makes you fat. Bitch, you look like a Pokemon! Can you let me live? So I found this video of me playing piano from when I was 11, which was like almost 8 years ago. And I just want to say I was a musical genius because
Whoopsie.
I once had this lady who was shaped like a fucking Elmer's glue bottle come up to me and say, I don't think you're Asian. And I was like, what? Why? And she was like, you don't sound like you're Asian. Okay, let me just... The Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Why did we think that having class hamsters was a good idea? Because I don't think there's ever been a time the hamster has actually survived for the entire year without being killed somehow. Better yet, why did we let kids take this little animal home? This one girl put the hamster in her jean pocket, forgot it was in there, and then put her jeans in the washing machine. And the next year we got another hamster, and this bitch tried to sleep with it in her bed, and she said, oh, well, it crawled up and it licked my coochie. So I crushed it. I'm not kidding, that's literally what she said. And then when I was 9, somebody took the hamster from a different class, put it inside the hamster wheel, and then rolled it down 12 flights of stairs. I'm not gonna finish that story. You're Nightwing? More like Wingstop. You're Belle from Beauty and the Beast? Girl, it's giving Taco Bell. Oh, you're the kid from the Up movie. You're not going up, that's for sure. Are you supposed to be Shrek? Oh, you're not in a costume. I'm so sorry. We moved everything. We've decided that we fucking hate squares, so everything on your feed is a rectangle. You're gonna start seeing every post 2 weeks late. So now you just look creepy as hell. We moved everything. Again. You're gonna see somebody die when you scroll through Instagram Reels. The one person that you want to see your story is not going to see your story. Sorry. Oh, you have 2,000 followers? How's like 50 likes on every post? We really like to move things. No, you still can't pause the video. Hi, welcome to Mexicali. I'll be your server today. What can I get for you? Hi, can I get started with the steak and cocolata, please? The steak enchiladas. Okay, great choice. And can I also get the lamb quesadilla with extra guacamole? I believe you mean the lamb quesadilla with extra. I don't speak Taco Bell. Jeez.
Don't slam my door. I'll slam whatever I want. Well, I'm getting a boob job.
Oh, don't even go there, you whore.
Stop eating! That's why you're fat!
Get your finger out of my face!
My overweight cousin says that only men should be able to vote. And I tell him that only Shamu should be consuming over 4,000 calories a day. People who are like, ooh, I got a 95%, I'm failing. I'm over here still trying to figure out what a mitochondria is, okay? So I was talking to this guy, and we were getting along really, really well. And then suddenly, without warning, he sends me a photo of his donger, his hoo-ha. And I'm like, excuse me, sir? Did I ask for a photo of your tentacle? I don't think so. Okay, I'm over here like talking about the Lion King, okay, Hakuna Matitties. And he's over here like, penis. No. Okay, I want to talk about Beyonce. I just want to know, why do straight boys just have nice skin? It doesn't make sense. I'm out here with my 12-step Korean skincare routine and I still look like the outside of a turkey ball sack. And this straight man, oh girl, they use shampoo. They use laundry detergent. They don't even wash their what? If you are a straight man, what do you do? I don't know how to do math, and I don't know what a Pythagorean Korean theorem is.
Very good. Good. Very good. Good.
No. Get up all in ya. Yeah. We can hear the angels calling us. Yeah. And we can see the sunrise before us. Yeah. And when I'm in the
bitches be like, you can't sit with us. Actually, Sabarntha, I can't sit anywhere. I have bacterial meningitis.
Walk in a house. I got Benny and Prada in my house. She so aroused. When I go,
a big ass rat. A big ass rat. That is a big ass rat. That is a big ass rat. That is a.
I don't know if this is just me, but if I ask you to compare hand sizes with me, or I make fun of you for stupid things, or I call you ugly, it probably means I've already written fan fiction about you. If I actually thought you were ugly, I wouldn't call you ugly because you would just need to look in a mirror. But if I do call you ugly, it means I think you give off Percy Jackson energy, and I need someone in my life who can take out a pen and start stabbing people with it.
Laugh out loud.
I have a really important question. I left a whole bag of hot Cheetos sitting on my dresser because I'm a fat piece of shit and I want to eat at 5 in the morning after crying about being ugly and alone. But the same day, I found a roach in my room. And then later that night, my hot Cheeto bag was gone. I can only blame the roach. That roach decided to be a fat, rude bitch. Does the roach's mouth burn when they eat the spice? Or do they just have a higher spice tolerance than most white people? When you spend a long time making spaghetti for your grandmother and she tastes it and she's like, that's not very good. Well, you know what else isn't very good is when you put drain cleaner in my soup instead of sesame oil because you couldn't read English. So you can either eat the spaghetti or you can shut up and starve. I keep seeing these bitches post a photo of like a salad in their Snap story being like, oh, this is what I eat for lunch. A bitch, you acting like you photosynthesize. Where do you get your nutrients? Do you just drink air? Are you full now? Why are there teachers out there who just try to make a teaching example out of everything? Like little Stanley is over there being crushed to pieces by falling books and National Geographic magazines and class pets. Okay, the whole bookcase is just... And Miss Johnson is over here like, class, this is a reminder to always be careful where you put your hands. Now little Stanley over there is turning into Flat Stanley because he's been compressed by our bulletin board. Stephanie, can you go and make sure he's still breathing while I go and ask the nurse for an ice pack? Oh wow, there's blood everywhere.
Pinky promise, I'll still love your garden, even with no flowers, even with no flowers.
I literally despise those people who take one look at you and they immediately start pointing out things about your face that you're insecure about. They're like, oh my goodness. That's a really big pimple on your nose there. Wow, that is a conker. Holy Moses, you look like Rudolph. Thank you for pointing that out, McKaylee. It's not like I spent 30 minutes this morning looking at myself in the mirror, trying to get rid of it, having a mental breakdown. Oh, shiver me timbers, I didn't even know it was there. I'm just gonna smile and nod and try not to think about ripping your head off. I will leave. And I will literally punch you. I will punch. It's so tiring whenever old people are like, oh, I wish I was a youngster like you. Okay, Marianne the Third. Y'all be like, oh, my joints are in pain. Bitch, my whole life is pain. The hell are you talking about? Not to mention, y'all bitch is old. Y'all are gonna see Lord Jesus real soon. We still have a long way to go. So shut your wrinkly ass, denture, prehistoric looking ass mouth. I love how it's the old people who are always the most critical of the way that you look. They be telling you to fix your posture like, oh, straighten your back, young man. No. Why don't you straighten your back, you banana-shaped bitch? Oh, I know you can't. Because you're old. So why don't I just take you and like put you into a blender and make you into a vegetable smoothie? Honestly, one thing that just constantly gets on my nerves are those people who are like, oh, it's so cold today. I just have to pull my sleeve down because I'm always cold. Bitch, it is 45 fucking degrees outside. We are literally being cooked. The last thing I need to hear right now is your voice. Shut up. So it's just past midnight. Today's my birthday. I just turned 18. And I just want to know, why do I not feel any different now that I'm an adult? Like, do my brain cells get a reset? Because there's nothing going on in here. I still have the IQ of a fucking brick. But you know what? At least I'm legal. And I have you guys. I love you. So it's currently 11:30 and I have an essay due in about half an hour. So you're probably wondering, Aaron, why are you cutting sausage instead of writing your essay? Well, this sausage is like cold and hard. So I'm gonna There's no foil on it. So my essay is due in like 20 minutes, and I've written like half a sentence. The minimum word count was 1,500. I'm currently sitting at a hefty 4.5. Not to mention, I don't understand any of the fucking material. But you know what? At least my professor can't complain about me not having a thesis. Because my thesis is the entire fucking essay. Even though it's only like half a sentence. Bitch, what the fuck do you want from me? Oh my god. Okay, I ain't got no fucking thesis. All I got is sausage. Hi friends, I'm gonna make some macaroni. So first things first, we're gonna boil some water. Oh, I don't have any water. Okay, got some water in there. And we're gonna cover the lid. Now we wait. I pour it in the macaroni. It's really like hard. Oh my gosh, look at all those harmful chemicals. And now we wait again. It's getting a little full, don't you think? Oh my god, that's what good pussy sounds like.
This video is for Erin, so if you're not Erin, just keep scrolling. So Erin, now that you're here, I've noticed that you seem to really like a good bottle of melatonin gummies. I would like to propose a new gummy to you. These are Natural Vitality Calm Anti-Stress Gummies. They're a magnesium supplement. They're raspberry lemon flavored. They taste amazing. So if you need an alternative from your melatonin gummy spree, please try these anti-stress gummies. This is what it look like.
Girl, if he really cared about you and really wanted to see you, he would just end the pandemic. If he really loved you, he would find the virus and grab it by its weave and rip its hair out and punch it until it dies. He's not willing to fight for you. You know what he's willing to fight? A Fortnite game. He cares more about Fortnite than he does about you. How does that make you feel, you dumb bitch?
Oh, you're graduating next week. I forgot to tell you, you're still missing 4 credits. You've taken all the wrong math classes since freshman year, and I just never told you. For some fucking reason. I just don't understand, why you're blaming me, even though it literally is my fault. If you have any questions, just send me an email, and I'll fucking ignore it for 3.5 weeks. You want to overload on credits so you can graduate on time? You're actually not allowed to do that. All of your classes are full. What do you want me to do? Pull another class for you out of my ass? Think I have advanced calculus shoved up my butt? Every single product you need runs out at the same time. No shampoo, no conditioner, you can't shave. You get a random $13 charge from Apple for no reason. Spotify decides that it's actually the perfect time to charge you for your monthly membership. You have no gas. You actually have to push your car. Your friend sends you a $25 Venmo request with the caption, "Shots at the bar from this past weekend." You have no groceries left. The only thing in your fridge is a half-finished tub of Greek yogurt.
Hello, today I will be teaching myself Spanish once again.
Mochila.
Tequila.
Salamandra.
Salmonella.
Lesionado.
Lesbian. La cunta. Por favor. Cunt. Thank you. I will now go and eat my fajita. Oh my god, what's wrong? My little brother was hit by a car last week, and he's been in the emergency room for a few days, and we don't know if he's gonna make it. Did you try putting him in rice? What?
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people.
Hello, today I am going to be teaching myself how to speak Latin. Carpet vacuum. I like incest. Cute boner. I am now a Latina. I got this idea from another video where someone was reading One Direction Imagines, so I think I'm going to read Shawn Mendes Imagines. Here we go. Imagine, you wake up from brain surgery and ask, "Where is Sean?" The doctor frowns and a voice in your head that sounds like Sean says, "Who do you think gave you the brain?" What is this photo? Imagine, it's almost Halloween, so you and Sean are carving a pumpkin. As you finish, you say, "Wow, Sean, this was so fun. I wish we had another pumpkin." Why, and all you had to do was ask. Sean says as his body starts turning orange and contorts into a pumpkin. I didn't know that Sean could turn into a pumpkin.
You know what?
No. Well.
Today we're gonna be reading some dad jokes. And really bad ones, too. What do you call a woman with one leg? Eileen. What do you call an Asian woman with one leg? Wait, that's racist. I don't know the rules of the internet. So I heard you guys wanted a part 2 of me reading some really, really sad stories. Don't forget your box of tissues and your Bible. My grandfather says I'm too reliant on technology. I called him a hypocrite and unplugged his lips. I don't think that was supposed to be funny. I don't know the rules of the internet.
Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place? No, I never said that, because you most certainly did. No, I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, get your finger out of my face. Girls out the room.
Has trigonometry. I don't have math class. My STD results.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ha, fuck it up, 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 ha, let's go.
What the hell we gonna do now?
So, I read somewhere that the more water you drink, the happier of a person you're gonna be. And also water makes you skinny. So I am going to be putting that to the test. Am I skinny yet? Hi. Today we're going to be putting some of my favorite tweets through Google Translate and translating them back and forth. I'm very curious to see what happens.
There was a fight in the cafeteria and a girl pulled the other girl's weave off and it landed in the lasagna.
So I'm translating it through Mandarin.
While fighting in the cafeteria, a girl pulled down another girl's nephew and landed in the lasagna.
I spent 30 minutes looking for an Uber today because I don't know what a fucking Toyota looks like. I still don't know what it looks like. I never got the car. Martha Dumbfuck in the fucking flesh. Here comes the coochie squad. We should shut up, Heather. Oh my god, Heather. Look who's with her. Fuck. Oh my. So I'm telling these people about my uncle's cat. And I was telling them about how this cat was a total bitch. Okay, she was an annoying puss. I wanted her to die. And they asked me, so where's this cat? Well, last I checked, 7-year-old me stabbed it with an EpiPen, and it ran away and jumped into the chimney and fell into the fire. So if you want to check, it might still be there, but I highly doubt it. So this is a leg. This is a hand. And this is a fat, ugly, stupid... I have depression.
My grandmother is lactose intolerant, but yet she insists on drinking milk tea. Every time she's around, I can always hear the doo-doo boiling around inside of her. She sounds like a whole power wash every time she goes to the bathroom. Poo.
See, that's why I'm gay, right? Because I'm certain that that's what vaginas look like. You really do be stanky and fishy. The bitch literally has teeth. No? Jesus.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, did a full 180, did a full 180, did a full 180, did a full.
Gave me what I wanted when I needed it. Honestly, I mean it. And if I could convince myself to feel it, you know I would feel it. I would.
I swear, y'all literally be spending time trying to look cute in your photos, like trying to be all pretty and candid while snapping a dude who literally just looks like a piece of Wonder Bread toast with a piece of cheese on top, and someone smushed them together and they were like, oh, a human. What are you doing? This man looks like fucking Willy Wonka. How is this not a sign that he's a liar? And probably has diabetes. Let's go to the mall.
What are you doing?
I'll drive.
Where?
Look at those mountains.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Yes. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Galway, girl.
Me.
Go, 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 go.
Deodorant. That's all it's nice to use.
Go.
Like deodorant.
So sorry. Go, 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 go.
Who's next? Highway.
I remember in grade 1, I went to an all-boys Catholic private school, and I had this Karen-ass teacher who had, like, the shitty-ass haircut and everything. Okay, sis looked like a fucking pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. I remember it was this really, really cold and windy day, and I was seated right next to the open window. Anyway, I'm literally freezing my little ass off. And I was like, hey, Miss O'Connor, is it okay if we close the windows? I'm getting really cold. And the bitch tipped down her wire-rimmed glasses to the bottom of her pea shooter-looking ass nose and looked at me and said, no. And I ended up projectile vomiting all over the inside of my mom's car. If my mom was fluent in English, bitch, she would have gone in and ripped out her weed. So I'm having this conversation with this random dude. And he turns to me and he points to this girl and he's like, dude, do you see her legs? Oh my god, they're so hairy. That's so gross. Bitch, you have Cheeto dust between your fingernails. It's crusty. You are the kind of person to open GarageBand on your iPhone 6 and make one song and think that you're a music producer. Not you trying to come around and criticize people. Not with your off-brand Supreme shirt. That shit says super me. Open your eyes. So I know this girl who's like very Republican, and girl did not believe that Corona was a real thing. So I talked to her today and I was like, hey, you heard Trump got tested positive for COVID, right? And sis deadass looked at me and was like, no, that's a lie. And I'm like, okay, well, it's being reported by every single major news source, so why would they lie? Because they want Trump to lose. How does that make sense? Yeah, because if people think that Trump is going to die soon, well, they're not going to vote for him because they don't want a dead president. What? How do I knock the dumb bitch energy out of someone? As you may know, I hate everything that's math and science related because I simply lack the fundamental brain cells to do that stuff. I need a calculator for everything. I don't care if we're doing biology. I'm going to use a fucking calculator. But I also hate science because that shit is just fucking weird. How are you gonna tell me we evolved from a tadpole looking ass bitch? How are you gonna tell me that y equals to mx plus b is a fucking line? How is that a line? Why does it matter how many apples Jamie is gonna fucking eat? I don't care. Bitch can starve. What? But also, I had to do science experiments in school, and I found one of my old experiment videos.
I'll love you forever, Sid.
No, fuck off! Oh my god, no.
Yes, that's the problem.
I think we could do it if we tried. For me to say.
This is an accurate representation of what I would look like if someone were to call my name. Aaron! Oh my god, this deaf fucking ugly bitch. Aaron! So I had this person show up in my DMs who was like, Aaron, you're not ugly, but at the same time, you're not hot. You're like lukewarm. Honestly, I think that's kind of smart. Because nowadays, everyone thinks you have to either look gorgeous or look like the shit stain at the bottom of a gas station toilet. In reality, we can all be a bit of both. So I'm very happy being lukewarm. Like, you can have days where you choose to be attractive. Then at the same time, you don't have an ego. Some days I look like this. Others I look like this. But on the days when I don't give a shit, I look like the yellow Teletubby. Big head ass, the fuck.
So, if you feel like you're not enough, you're having a mega meltdown, just remember, you can flip it around. You are wonderful and you're worthy. You're having relationship issues with your boyfriend? Well, if he's being a motherfucking moron, you are a wonderful woman. We're working on a healthy diet and not eating junk food. Remember, if you're a McDonald's mammoth, you can always flip it around, go on a walk, or work out. You're struggling financially with money management? Well, that's why we have wonderful welfare. AI.
Robot.
Robot actor.
I'm a robot and I'm drinking vodka.
Do you feel fat and ugly and wide and ginormous? Well, maybe you should try
Ozempic.
Did your neighbor's dog run away? Buy a fucking camera. Sabrina Carpenter builds her dream man using potato. Mike Tyson is low-key trauma dumping, but it's okay because he has Apple. Try this new exciting thing called gambling. Yeah, so what happens every few months is the entire building floods for no reason at all. Also, the fire alarm loves going off at 3 in the morning, and that happens at least once a month. Your upstairs neighbors are actually hosting the Olympics in their room above your head while you're studying for the hardest final you've ever had. Yeah, it's like super safe. Just make sure you don't breathe too much because the vents are filled with like mold. We actually carefully programmed the building to never have hot water when you're the dirtiest you've ever felt in your life. Someone is going to try cooking in their room that doesn't have a stove, and the entire building might go up in flames. We don't believe in cruelty towards animals, so the building is absolutely infested with roaches. Oh, you wanted 3 pounds of oranges? I got you 7 grapefruits. I hope that's okay. This grocery bag is 30 fucking pounds, and I put your eggs at the bottom. I also put the raw chicken in the same container as your baby carrots. I don't know what pads look like, I just got you diapers. It says you want celery hearts. They don't have heart-shaped celery. What the fuck is an artichoke? They're completely out of everything you want. The entire store is empty. I substituted your toothpaste for an entire rotisserie chicken.
Praying, praying, I hope your soul is changing, changing. I hope you find your peace.
That's what I love. Nestle Crunch.
Kids, you better run, now run, my God. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my boy. All the other kids. It's in the sand and our moments at hand. And I'm ready.
I'm not fucking ready.
I am on a whole nother level. Barely only fucked you over cause you let him. What a shame. What a shame.
Oh no! Oh no!
What?
Well, that's not in one piece anymore.
I'm going to fucking murder myself. That's just called suicide, you dumb hoe.
I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you.
Urethra dumb fuck truck in the flesh. Here comes the squad coochies. We should. Up, Heather, shut. Oh my god. Look who's with her. Dang. So I'm assuming all of you know what Wish is. It's like this online shopping platform where everything you get is extremely cheap for some strange reason. And for that reason, lots of the things on there are also pretty strange. So my friend sends me this screenshot of something he sees on Wish. What is that? I'm intrigued. What does it do? What is this for? And why is it there? Hey, I have the props for your Halloween show. Really? Where'd you get 55 pounds of fake human blood from? You wanted fake blood? Oh, yeah, what?
Give me 5, it's a vibe. In the hood like drive-bys. I ain't talking waving hands when I'm in Dubai. You make me a maniac, but you don't know. Well, they be like, shit is crazy, right?
Hello, today I am going to be twerking in a split. I am Danielle Khan.
This is my impression of a child after they tell you the most insane thing you've ever heard. My uncle's gay, but he has a wife and 2 kids and also diabetes. He's also in jail. Watch this. And then the killer chopped him into pieces and cooked him into a chicken chow mein that he served to his family. Oh my god.
Damn.
Honey Sesame Chicken Breast is back at Panda Express. Be the sweetness. Be the freshness.
Hey, what do you think of Taylor Swift's new album? I haven't listened to it. Hey guys, what do we think of Taylor Swift's new album? I kind of hate it. It's not great. You hate it? I fucking hate it. Well, why do you hate it? I don't know, because everybody else hates it. No, actually, I kind of like it. You like it? Yeah, it's kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe I do kind of like it. I don't know, how does everybody else feel about it? What did you just say to me? I asked you how you feel about it. No one's ever asked me that before. I think I'm gonna be sick. Put a finger down if on Halloween night you were dressed as a slutty cowboy, you're on your way to your friend's house, and 2 blocks away, somebody runs a stop sign, crashes into you, drives away, and you were left in the middle of the street while Black Magic by Little Mix is blasting at full volume over your speakers. What are you eating? Takis, they're like spicy chips. Why is there so much sugar? What do you mean they're Takis? It's so sweet. Who is Taki? Did you go to school with him? I can't believe you put this junk in your body. You would rather eat this over your own mother's food. A tuki. Taki. A tiki. I just don't understand this. So why are you holding them? I interacted with one video of someone making an onion boil, and now my entire For You page is just people making onion boils. Actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Went to the grocery store to buy 1 onion. 1 yen. I never post cooking content, so...
Yes, Queen Skinny Legend.
Now I'm gonna cut it. I don't have one of those coring things.
Girl, what the fuck is you talking?
I just gave her a giant hole.
Say.
Okay, now it's time to season her. This is not gonna fit.
I think you're ugly. I think you're fat.
This is half a stick of butter. Okay, the butter's in there. My eyes are burning! Now I'm just gonna, like, literally season the shit out of this bitch. Garlic powder. Okay, and then you wrap her up. Ta-da! It's giving Christmas ornaments. To the oven for 2 fucking hours. She's done. Let's see. Oh, she's hot. Okay. Whoa. Was I supposed to add salt?
It's not funny.
Guys, if you make this, don't forget to add salt. But she's tasty. Okay, sexy shirtless man, thirst trap. Liked by Emma? Isn't she a lesbian? An AI-generated video of Beyonce and Taylor Swift kissing? Why did Samantha from church camp like this? This one says, if you cheat on me, I will light your bush on fire. Liked by some girl in my yoga class. Why did my mom repost this random AI-generated dog dancing? I'm gonna block her. This one is just a screenshot that says, I hate gay people. Why did my therapist like this? I'll just do a chocolate protein smoothie.
We don't have that.
That one, up there.
I'm gonna need you to say the full name.
Can I do 1 double chocolate hunky protein booty fart collagen gnarly wet vagina blast?
Totally. 1 double chocolate hunky protein booty fart gnarly collagen wet vagina blast coming out.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Yeah, just a strawberry smoothie.
No. Full name, please.
1 strawberry-licious Hailey Bieber sea moss pussy rocking delight, please.
Yum. 1 strawberry-licious Hailey Bieber sea moss pussy rocking delight. Professor, about the essay.
You need to figure that out yourself.
Well, I just had a question about...
Why? Am I supposed to figure that out for you? I'm not fucking telling you.
But I just want to know the word count.
All of your questions can be answered if you just did the reading.
You didn't give us one.
What the essay is about is never important. It is about you.
But you just said you would fail us if we didn't follow the instructions.
The problem here is that no one ever asks questions during class, and then I give you an assignment and now everyone's confused.
You literally didn't give any instructions.
I need you to help me with this because this hasn't been working for days. How do I turn it on? I'm telling you, it's broken because I keep tapping the screen and nothing happens. Mom, it's not an iPad. What did you just click? The power button? I need you to show me. Okay, what's my password? Girl, I don't know your password. Why not? There is someone who's hacked into my computer because I can hear her talking. Mom, that's Siri. Who's that? Did you go to school with her? Why is she in my computer? Hello? I know you're in there.
Hello.
Get out of my computer. Did you figure out my password? Yes, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow down. I am going to kill you.
I won't respond to that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be trying something out today. This is Liquid Death, and these are supposed to be a better for you energy drink. Now, I have a confession to make. I can't handle energy drinks.
Oh, okay.
They make me so jittery. Most of the time I walk around feeling like I've been electrocuted. However, these are supposed to be better for you in that there is not an insane amount of caffeine in these. I need to open this, hold on. Cheers. You know what? This is really tasty.
Yes, queen.
It's really tasty. It doesn't have like an overly sweet taste that I feel like a lot of other energy drinks have. It's got 0 grams of sugar.
Skinny legend.
Honestly, I just love that I can enjoy this without worrying if I'm gonna shake in my boots later. And this definitely feels like something I can reach for as a certified non-energy drink girly. Like 3.5 football fields down that way. If you stacked a bear and a moose on top of each other. Like slightly smaller than a T-Rex. Around the length of a very large horse. The Empire State Building, but like upside down. Like if you took a Jeep, multiplied that by 2, and then took the circumference. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure everything's finished before I go home. Why is it empty? Hey, when are you gonna finish filling out the spreadsheet? I already told you I don't know how. I'm not good with tech. Can't you just do it? Girl, I literally told you how to do it last week. I don't remember all that stuff. You should just do it. It'll look better. No. What are you doing? Making you a tutorial on how to do it yourself. Okay, I just sent it to you. And if you don't do it now, we're gonna have problems. You went out of your way just to make this tutorial so that I would do it? I mean, I didn't go out of my way. I just used Scribe. But yeah, just so you would do it. Hey honey, do you wanna go and buy the loudest fucking dog on the planet? And then have him shit in the hallway? Ugh, it's 1 a.m. and I have nothing to do. I should vacuum the entire fucking apartment. Oh my god, how is it already 3 a.m.? It's time for me to make a smoothie with my loud ass blender. Guys, I'm so bored. I should burn something. Hey, I picked up that Amazon package today from the lobby. It's not mine, but it was just sitting there, so. Today is the perfect day for me to leave all my skid mark doo-doo shit underwear in the only laundry machine that my building has. Putting stuff down the trash chute is so much effort. I'm just gonna leave my ginormous sopping wet trash bag full of decomposing garbage in the hallway. What if we did like a protein eyelash extension? Protein press-on nails. Protein Pepto-Bismol. Oh my god, and we could throw protein Advil in there too. I mean, we have Diet Coke. What about protein Coke? Protein Geek Bar. What if we did like protein Cheetos? Pedos. Oh, maybe not that. Protein sea moss. Pea moss. Oh my god, protein tampons. Prampons. Hey, I just finished the project I was working on. I'll send it to you and then I'm gonna go home. Oh my gosh, is it the end of the day already? I was actually gonna have you start something. Okay, what is it? We have a new hire and they actually need to be trained on how to use a spreadsheet, so can you do it? But I'm done for the day. Well, yes, but you know how the company values dedication and no thanks, I'm going home. But I did just make a step-by-step tutorial using Scribe and I just sent it over. Oh, yeah, this is great. Okay, bye. Oh, you're waiting to use this machine after me. I just have 15 sets of doom scrolling on my phone and then I'll be done. Part of my workout is actually watching Instagram Reels instead of using the fucking equipment. I'm a mom and I'm here to bounce around on the yoga balls for 30 minutes and then go home. Oh, that guy over there, terrible skin infection. And he didn't wipe down any of the equipment he used. At least 5 high school boys with awful haircuts are gonna spawn at every machine that you need to use. Oh, you forgot your headphones today? Don't worry. We have the worst possible playlist that's ever been made, and we're gonna fucking blast that shit. Hi, I'm the Zumba teacher here, and I run my class like the fucking military training program. You're buying this for your true love? Aww. I don't really care. I just want your money. Your total's gonna be... Hold on. You're positive this person is your one and only? Yes, it matters. Yeah, we don't care how much money you have. It's about the principle. Dairy Ring is for the most important person in your life and only that person. You're sure? Okay, well, I'm gonna have you sign a couple of things. Okay, full government name here and here, social security number here, and you swear upon your life that this is for your true love.